All right, so we're going to do A Course in Miracles. We're starting with day 1, and we're just going to talk about our insights. We highly recommend that if you want to follow along. Course in Miracles is about doing the practice yourself. It's not necessarily about understanding it, but we're just going to chat about it, get people kind of interested, and just use it as inspiration for something spiritual to talk about. So lesson 1, nothing I see means anything. And just always remember, these lessons are free on acim.org. And it's up to you to actually do the practice suggested each day. So we highly recommend that you go look at the lesson and do the practice. Lesson 1, nothing I see means anything. What are your thoughts on that? Light being Liam.
Hello guys. Well, first, let's confess, this isn't our first time, certainly not yours, doing Course in Miracles. We started it together, but we got a little bit inconsistent with having 2 young kids and life and such and whatnot. So I think it's a good idea that we try and post this every day on our social media to hold some kind of accountability, and also to help spread the message of the Course in Miracles, because my wife Cecilia, how many times have you done it?
I've done it once fully through, and then we started it again, so I've done it once.
Yeah, and she said it was really good, and she had nothing bad to say about it at all.
Yeah, and so the purpose of this course, nothing I see means anything. It's helping dissolve your ego. It's helping you open up your ego to a new possibility of what this reality actually is for. That's the purpose of the course, and the whole first section of the course is here to help you open up to the possibility that kind of what you're seeing as your reality, as your world, isn't exactly everything that you've known it to be. It's maybe something different. Maybe there's a different perception. So the first section of the course, the first half of the course, is all about opening up to a different possibility, dissolving false ego-held beliefs about what this world is for. And then the second half of the course is about re-implementing the truth and helping you, point you in the direction of the truth.
Yeah, and if you've got a bit of an analytical brain like I have, you don't have to make sense of the lessons, because I try to make sense of every single lesson, and it's just our egos trying to make sense of the lessons. But just don't worry, we don't have to make sense of every lesson. Just stick with it, and hopefully these videos and these talks between me and Cecilia will be fun to listen to and might open up different perspectives and whatnot. So yeah, looking forward to doing these every day.
Yeah, and one of the things to remember is you can't logically make sense of it, because the truth is beyond logic. The truth of reality just, it is. And so that is one of the kind of funny things about the course. It's funny that we're here talking about it. We can't fully, truly explain, but if you ever have a moment where you have just like a shift in perspective and you're like, oh, that makes sense, or your mind opens about something, or, you see things differently in a different light, that's what this course is about. And so while us talking about it isn't actually going to get anyone there, it can potentially point you closer. And so that's what all these practices are about. Nothing I see means anything. That's like such a fun one to start out with, because your ego probably is like, what? Of course this means something. Of course, like, my puppy or like my kids mean something. Or of course, I don't know, like the negative balance of my bank account means something. Your ego is going to really fight this one. But this course is about opening up to new possibilities. So that's the first lesson. We're just going to come on here each day and just chat about it. And we will see you guys tomorrow.
Yep. Bye, guys.